guys, we are back with Hogwarts Legacy. I'm excited. Still a bit bummed that I'm a Ravenclaw, not a Slytherin, but we'll get there. We'll get there, don't worry. It all will be fine. So we have to talk to Professor Fick. And read our mail. Let's see. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Sometimes I'm just really questioning why this professor is so invested in my life. Like what the... I'm already getting lost. This is so embarrassing. Where do I need to go? I took the wrong stairs. Never mind. Hello. Oops, sorry. Sorry! And let's go down some more stairs. I'm gonna beat you to the... Wait, why is the... You a Hufflepuff? Why is the Huff... Oh wait, Ravenclaw, never mind. I do apologize, good sir. Am I still going the correct way? See, there is something here.
Revelio.
It does something. I'm probably not smart enough to know what yet. Oh, isn't this magnificent? Wait for me. Gotta beat you guys. Ha 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 ha. I still can't get over the amount... Oh. Accio. There you go. Like I said, I can't get over the amount of details they actually put into the castle. It looks so amazing.
Revelio.
I heard something, but I didn't see anything. Oh well. And I probably could just use flu powder. But I like the castle, I like exploring it. Ooh, defense against the Dark Arts Tower. I like cats. Mo. We're upstairs. Talk to Professor Fick.
Revelio.
My guess is that I wasn't supposed to see this.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
Okay. Thank you, Mom. Professor Fick, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I've assigned you to the task. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black Headmaster. Well, isn't he a charm? Ooh, is this the thing I can see my enemies through? Pretty cool. Professor?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
For
they
me?
were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Good.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library.
It's like a
The
Marauders map.
restricted section, to be precise.
How can he not know
But
that?
beyond, I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Oh wait, because he can't
I
see it. Never
appreciate
mind.
your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there
He has
as well.
classes.
But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I'll do it myself then, sir. Look. I've got this magic ray which I can follow.
Some kind soul help me.
What do you want?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
That is very true.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
That's funny.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own.
How
I
unfortunate.
don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Poor girl.
Do you have any suggestions on
Well,
how to get
Accio,
your gobstones
obviously.
down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Poor girl. All alone.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
Yes, ma'am.
As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
I can
Sounds
set people on fire. Cool.
Right. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Names crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Man, I have to go all the way to Crossed once. Oh well.
Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I'm gonna be so good friends with Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed?
Always. I hope you are.
Apologies in advance.
What, it's 3 against 2? Caps lock. Okay.
Reparo.
Oh, wait, left.
Come on.
There we go.
What a duel. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Thank you, Lucan.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
And now I need to practice with Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the train?
Of course. Ready to have a try?
That would be...
Be sure to cast if you need. Keep trying.
Oh, wait, never mind.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, Mom.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Then I can start
Should
burning
be,
people.
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
I'll try
Why do
to,
we not
Professor.
end today's lesson with your robes aflame? Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yes, Mom.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
That really reminds me of how you used to learn spells in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Oh my gosh, there's spawned a second cat. Must pat cat. These cats are skinny, man. My cat is like big. Don't look at me. Why am I just standing up? That's so weird. Professor?
Careful now.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Good, Professor.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Damn. I'll go alone then, Professor.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Question.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I'm
See
sneaking.
there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that.
We're talking so
Not
loud, how do you not
as a
hear
cloak,
me?
But those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Disillusionment. Guessing I don't need Incendio right now.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
Can I just trick this armor?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the books. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
How does she not hear us?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
You've basically cast
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where the heck is the ghost?
Should be in the clear now. No longer skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
As Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Ooh.
Revelio. Insect.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ah, wait, I do. Ooh. And Wickenweld potion. That's interesting. Man, this library goes deep.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it.
Oh, this is not a good idea. Bad idea, very bad idea. Let me just prepare my spells in advance. Alohomora. Celtic hero cape. Ooh.
Where might this lead?
This is not a Good idea.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Your gift of ancient magic. Oh. Suppose that's good.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Darn it! This is just a matter of speed. Okay, and that's how I get back.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best
Oh,
keep my
darn
wits
it.
about me.
Ah, okay, so that middle one stays there. That's good to know. Oh. The platform's here as well.
Revelio.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I got it. Ah, a uniform. Quidditch cape. Not sure if this does something, because there are a lot of... There are 8 guards here. They're leaving behind shards of ancient magic.
It is a book after all.
Not just any book, I fear. A memory. One girl, place my head in it. Looks a lot like me.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad, especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Interesting. Seems like history is repeating itself.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
I gotta help
I'm
him.
afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Sebastian? Did he just separate? Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Ceredia Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area, which practices the latest incantations. It is not most disruptive. One night, considering Peeves tame by comparison to such actions. Oh, tame.
Revelio.
Interesting.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Whoa, she's the
Everyone
exact
thinks I'm
same
utterly
face.
balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She has the exact same face as the other one.
Find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
So nice to see you, my young friend.
There we go. Ha 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 ha. That's very bad what I did, probably. Homes and tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Who is that?
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
I don't think he'll be quite happy.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
It's been torn out.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
So do I, Professor.
I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty
Yes,
to keep me
Professor.
occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Ugh, whatever, Professor. Well, I think that's a good enough note to leave this episode here. I do think we have to make sure that we talk to Sebastian and explain to him what's happening. But for now, that's all, and I will hope to see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.
As soon as possible.